Good morning, everybody. This is Engineering Zaytu, and I am back once again with another package to open, which is another thing I bought on eBay. Now, shockingly, I'm surprised that this one thing that I ordered got shipped in a pretty big box. I don't know why, but I ordered an HO scale train set. Yeah, this box is big enough to hold on to a line train set. And furthermore, I was expecting it to be a little bit longer and wider too. Now, this package shipped all the way from Danville, Pennsylvania. So, despite the fact this is a little confusing because of the package and how it's badly beat up and all that stuff, let's get this bad boy open. We got little newspapers in here. Whoa, we got a lot of newspaper. Wait just a moment, folks, and I'll have this bad boy open in no time. Man, I can't believe they shipped the small train set in such a big box. Whoa, that's a lot of bubble wrap. This might take a while. But be patient, folks. I'll get this thing open as soon as possible. Alright, this thing should be much easier to open now. We got bubble wrap, quite a lot of it too. It must have been shipped in such a really big box with all the stuff because the train set itself is really fragile. Which I can see why. Why? Well, because it's a very old train set. I'm just going to put the bubble wrap right here. And I'm getting closer to getting this thing open. Here it is, folks. Here it is. Oh dear. It's got an awfully big hole in it. Hole in it. All right. Kind of hard to see with the reflection in the way. Here it is, folks. Here it is, folks. The Lifeline, like a Mainline Express HO scale electrical model train set. Little train set. This is another very special train set that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Since probably like maybe I don't remember, but during the time when Christmas was coming, a couple of years ago, I found this on eBay for sale. And I thought it looked pretty cool. With that beautiful big old Santa Fe diesel locomotive and colorful train cars and train tracks and accessories and transformer. This is just one incredible train set. And the Mainline Express HO scale electrical model train set is a special toy. Created by a model train company called Lifeline, which probably means they may make model trains as realistic as possible. Now, for those, it comes with a lot of unique, neat stuff, and of course, I had to put some tape. I had to put a little tape on some parts of the shrink wrap because there were holes there. Other than that, though this train set is in great condition, I'd say about 70% mint condition. The Mainline Express train set by Lifeline comes with a very special, highly detailed motorized electric Santa Fe, a diesel locomotive with working headlight, a green boxcar, a hopper car, and a caboose. Cars are normally only built for carrying packages and all kinds of important products. Hopper cars like this Baltimore and Ohio one are designed for carrying coal or other kinds of liquids or gravel, or stones. Cars just carry packages and other types of produce. And the caboose is where the brakeman would ride in to keep an eye on the whole train and make sure nothing went wrong. And the locomotive itself is what makes the whole train go. And of course, when it comes to model trains, nothing beats a good Santa Fe, a diesel locomotive or steam engine. These four parts make up the whole train. And here's a picture of the train itself. I'm speeding down the tracks with its short or long lane of cargo, going over a bridge and out of the tunnel. And in clear or white letters we can see Mainline Express. This is actually my first time owning a lifelike HO scale electrical model train set, which I have to say, if you guys remember seeing in the toy train set commercial for the Pipeline Express, this train set, train set on YouTube, or more back in the past when you were a little kid during the 1970s. These were 1980s decades. It's the Pipeline Express is an HO scale electric model train set created by Tyco. Which, by the way, there was a time where I discovered where I was really into watching toy train commercials, and I discovered the Clementine train set, and that's what got me really into Tyco train sets. Tyco train sets have been pretty popular for a long time. One Tyco train set I've always wanted to get for my collection is the Pipeline Express, which is a highly detailed, realistic train set that comes with a Santa Fe diesel locomotive and a working gondola that actually dumps the pipes into their place. If I didn't know, yes, the Pipeline Express train set is actually one train set I would like to get for my collection, considering the fact that it's made by Tyco. Tyco train sets are pretty cool, but they're hard to find new in their boxes. The Lifeline Mainline Express train set, however, though in my opinion, is basically a rip-off of the Mainline Express of the Pipeline Express train set. Because for the Pipeline Express train set, the Pipeline Express train set and Mainline Express train set are remarkably similar in some ways, with the fact that both their first words on the name of their sets have two syllables, and they both have the word express on both of their sets. And they both have feature or Santa Fe diesel locomotives that are meant to pull the train. Not to mention in the pictures showing both of them going in the same direction. I literally have no doubt that the Mainline Express train set itself was inspired by the Pipeline Express train set by Tyco. Both sets look remarkably similar. It's too bad there's no commercial for this cool old train set. And of course, it comes with a set of railroad tracks, a power supply. It also comes with 6 telephone poles, 18 and on 18 hand-painted signs. Means a railroad crossing signs, stop signs, traffic lights, and much more. It also says here that the train set is lifetime limited warranty and toll free 800 number for information and assistance. It also says here that it comes with a railroad trestle, a railroad trestle bridge that is, with 17 pieces. Includes fact-filled 32-page beginner's guide to model railroading, which I believe that back in the old days. Of course, I'm positive that this train set is probably like from somewhere in the early 1990s or what, but whatever it is, I'm not sure where the year is on this train set. But let me tell you, folks, the Lifelike Mainline Express train set looks remarkably similar to the Pipeline Express HO scale electric model train set, which was made by Tyco and has been seen in commercial. And despite the fact I want to get my hands on some more lifelike train sets someday, I also plan on collecting Tyco HO scale electric model train sets. And if I ever get my if I ever get my hands on the Pipeline Express train set, maybe I'll do a little comparison of the Tyco Pipeline Express train set compared to the Lifeline Mainline Express train set. And when it comes to train sets, nothing beats a good colorful Santa Fe locomotive. I think a lot of people think of Santa Fe when it comes. I think Santa Fe pops into a lot of people's heads when they hear the word train. I have a couple of more. As a matter of fact, I have some more Santa Fe train insets in my room, which I share with one of my brothers. Of course, it's because I love collecting all kinds of trains. However, though, when it comes to Santa Fe trains, they really we add into any collection. Best of all, of course, New York Central and Union Pacific are pretty cool too, and Baltimore and Ohio and Union Pacific. If again, Central or Pacific, I think you get the idea. I mean, literally, this engine is just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that 3500 number. And this is just one train that I've wanted to get for a long time, and finally I actually got it. And you know, there's another really awesome YouTube channel that does videos on classic model trains. It's kind of like this one. It's called Old World of Trains and Other. He does modern train. He does his videos on unboxings of modern trains. It's too though. But every now and then he'll sometimes get his hands on old trains that's kind of like this one. And if we look at the back of the box, there's really not much to see except the letters and numbers RM5887556. I'm in 56. And if we take a look at this side, it says here, complete and ready to run on HO electric model train set. You know, this train set will be even better if it came with special sound effects. Who wouldn't want to have an HO electric model train set that comes with a Santa Fe diesel locomotive with a nice sounding horn? You know, woo woo. Fun and easy to use. UL approved power pack with forward and reverse. 45x36 track oval features bridge with 17-piece trestle set, 6 realistic telephone poles, 18 hand-painted railroad and street each signs. UL will approved power pack with the forward and reverse. Oh, and this is normally where you would scan the product on it before paying for it. It says 077070875 proof before purchase. 6. And if we look here, it also says caution, electricity operated product not recommended for children under 8 years of age. As with all electric products, precautions should be absorbed during hanging and handling and used to prevent electric shock input. 120 VAC 60 HZ output, 6 VA, total 8.0 VDEC, 20.0 VAC, VAC. It also says giant I am 45 to 45 X36 track oval right here. And there's the transformer, very, very classic, but typical type. You know, there's one special train video that's made me want to own more train products even more than ever. This random YouTube channel, which I forgot, uploaded a couple of full episodes from this one TV show that is actually called The Train Show, which I'm surprised and shocked that it's not available on DVD for some reason. The Train Show is a TV show where products of different types of model trains can be shown off. There was this one episode where this one teenage boy, along with another man, we're doing a review on a bunch of products for sale in order to get into the hobby of model railroading, such as this Tom's the Tank Engine train set with Annie and Clarabelle, an O-Gauge MTA electric model train set with Pennsylvania steam locomotive, even the Train and Railroad Simulator 2004 video game had a cameo for a couple of minutes, which is pretty cool. some HO scale model trains that's got to appear in the episode too. Oh. Of course, I'm not sure if you're understanding what I mean. But if you guys remember watching this so-called TV show called The Train Show, which had one episode where these two guys were showing off these cool model train products that you can get for sale at any store or near you, which only makes me want to own model train, own more model trains for my collections even more. And let me tell you, folks, I do dream of actually getting my hands on a Union Pacific, on an MTA HO scale legacy Union Pacific 4014 someday. Brand new, never ever been opened, factory sealed in the original box or shrink wrap, and having 100% mint condition. But despite being a modern model train, it's extremely rare and hard to find. I can't even find one used on eBay right now. But hopefully someday I will. That is, I want to get the 2021 oil burner edition. But for now, no. I'll just have to buy whatever trains are available. And I think that's about it for this video. I love how it said as features working headlight and how this train set looks remarkably similar to the Mainline Express Train Set by Tyco. I would like to get my hands on some Tyco train sets someday, along with more lifelike train sets. And more Lionel train products, and I would like to get my hands on some MTA train products as well. And according to my calculations, I can't seem to find the year on this box. So the year on this train set is completely unidentified, and I will never know what year this came out. I'm guessing it's from the early 1990s because of its old-fashioned look. And this is just one train set that I'm very happy to own. And before I go, I just want to say that ever since I was a train lover, the one road I've always been a fan of for a long time, and most of all, has always been the Santa Fe road. Because when it comes to trains, Santa Fe literally comes into my mind. A lot of Santa Fe trains actually did appear in the There Goes a Train episode, which I did an unboxing review of a few days ago. I mean last time. You know, the one that comes with this special toy train, and of course, I forgot to in that video. I actually forgot to mention that even Santa Fe 3751 has a few cameos in the There Goes a Train episode. So from the TV series Real Wheels with Dave. There Goes a Train has a lot of Santa Fe trains in that episode, including a couple of diesel locomotives, and Santa Fe 3751, one of the only operating steam locomotives to ever appear. It's a bummer that there was never a scene where Engineer Dave never got to get up close to that big old steam locomotive. That would have made the episode even better if he hadn't gone up close to that big black steam locomotive. Santa Fe 3751 has always been one of my favorite steam locomotives, and I do wish upon a star that one of y'all gets some model trains that look just like the Santa Fe 3751, which was built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works. I think it was. Let me just push this back a bit. That's better. Now, before I wrap things up, I just want to say, if you're interested in purchasing this train set for yourself, your best options are to either buy this train set instead of any local model railroad hobby shop, where classic model trains are sold, because some model railroad hobby shops do sell classic toy trains, like maybe Legacy Station or or Dibble's Hobbies, or I don't know. Well, you can probably find find this train set at any local model railroad hobby shop where classic model train sets and accessories are sold. You can also probably find this at an antique store. Since antique stores are one of the best places to find classic toy trains, because they're classic vehicles, of course. Or if you're lucky and you're visiting any thrift store, especially a Goodwill, you might be able to find this train set for sale there too. Or if you have cash, you can probably buy this at a garage sale. On sale, depending on when there might come a day or any garage sale could happen on any day. Any day. Or if you prefer the best option of all, I highly recommend you buy this train set on eBay. You should be able to get a good price on it. Be able to get a deal on it, especially if you have the right amount of money to pay for it. And those are just the top best options for what I think how you think this would help you to get your hands on a cool train set like this. A model railroad hobby shop, a thrift store, an antique store, or a garage sale, or eBay. Wherever train sets like this one are sold. This is a very classic old train set. That's pretty rare and hard to find. And thankfully, though, the price wasn't too expensive. I bought in much more expensive trains than this, and I still own them today. I even have some trains that are new in their original boxes that are way better than this one. But let me tell you, folks, I love this train set so much, and this will really add well to my collection. And if you guys have owned this train set before back in your past. I'm positive that you guys are feeling a big wave of nostalgia, hitting you like a punch to the face. To the face. I'm sure this train set or classic train sets like this bring back a lot of old childhood memories from when you started getting into the hobby of model railroading. It's a great model railroading is one thing that make childhood. It's very special and nostalgic as we get older. And again, those are just my top ideas for how you guys can get your hands on a train set just like this one. And hopefully in the future I will get. I'm thinking about buying some more products to do some unboxing reviews. Since I just recently got paid for my job, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more brand new videos every day. And be sure to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video of the Lifeline Mainline Express HO electric model train set. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.